Hello, everyone. RPG Kim Kid here, back with more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. In the previous video, we made our way to the city, and we learned that our characters are so fucking dumb because they don't understand human nature. Which I love that little touch. It's very interesting to me. So yeah, we're going to continue on. I think the lost numbers are wrong to carry on stealing cradles at the risk of exposing themselves. All they're doing is giving the enemy more hostages, and yet they still carry on. We all know what kind of atrocities are going on at the castle. So we're gonna try everything here first. All the city's residents are descendants from the 6 houses. I can't trace my roots back to House Ortiz. Monica's... Oh, I can trace my roots back to House Ortiz, Monica's House Vandham, and so on and so forth. And in remembrance of our ancestors' endeavors, our eye patches are each adorned with a pattern of our representative houses. Yes, like you, have to make do with just a plain boring old version, I'm afraid. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. That's a nice touch about the whole descendants thing. GG. Outside thunder with noise of war, but inside the city happy safe. GG have eye patch, so GG never leave home without. What? I didn't think Nopon had a need for eye patches. God, keep voice tones down or GG have to admit it merely stylish affection. So you smashed up the castle's annihilator, huh? We used the chaos you kindly created to kick Keves to the proverbial and by raiding the pods. Oh, you Ouroboros, like the star of hope rising above the city. Set an awfully high standard for yourselves. Our last numbers here mostly consist of redux version of stuff that we salvage from battlefields. After so many years of tinkering with this stuff, we've gotten to the process down to a fine art now. All of these are pretty good, no? Yeah, totally. You never know that this stuff was salvaged from battle wreckage. Actually, I help them out with it from time to time as well. It's another thing too, it's cloaks, so I'm like curious about the whole, the cloaking. And maybe that'll be tied to like maybe Ethel's eventual ascension quest if she has one or something. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
Yeah, you can't always give 100%.
Alright, let's order some food. Aqua Paza a la City. I mean, I don't want the experience boost, but I'll eat it, I suppose.
So tasty.
This has me raring to go.
Actually, I think this is the recipe that Mananana needed to know
right now?
For their ascension quests. Let me see. Yeah, learn to make Cressy Aqua Paza and progress the main story. So I think that's what she just learned how to do.
Final say.
Roasty toasty.
Ready, steady.
Hot quizzy.
Sharp as tool.
Walk-a-block.
Final say.
Walk a block. Alright, we're still making our way to... and we got more stuff here. Daddy, can we get this book? Sure thing, champ. Oh, what a good choice. That'll probably help with your studies. Reading. Shop of Wewell's general store, passed down through generation of traders. Ancestors of Wewell travel whole of world in caravan, but one day decided to stop caravan sell here. After that, shop deal in many goods, artisans things. Nope on craft, fun, prints, materials, important cities rent. I feel like I should not be back here. I was a little scared. I'm like,
Gotta watch the pennies.
Yeah, watch the pennies. What the fuck have I been using my money for? I feel like I don't use it for much of anything. I so want some new clothes. You might have to be a bit patient.
This is some story. Gotta watch the pennies.
I still have quite a bit before I get to the max of the Nobon coins. Very much appreciate the scavenger force retrieving those supplies. It sure ain't an easy job. We're going to the Gnome wetlands next. The fight never stops for them.
Can't underestimate a bit of good intel.
Ah, here we go. I was like, how do I get this area? Oh, yeah. I'm still laughing a little bit from the previous video. I mean, what the fuck? Oh, no, never mind. I was about to say, oh, wait, I saw something like this, well, off screen, but no, something I saw like this was in Live Alive. This looks like music? Some sheet music.
Got it all memorized.
Oh, maybe that quest is above them. Because, yeah, it's not colored like it should be.
I think we can take that elevator down to the war room.
Or it's below, that's what I mean.
Been a while since my last war council. Hope this isn't one of the boring ones.
I don't think that'll be the case, Lanz.
Time for a little rest.
Pook. Oh, it's snowing too. Alright, here we go.
Okay then. Sneaking into Agnus Castle, huh?
Seems we won't be catching a break anytime soon.
So this person who knows where the true queens are.
Who was it again?
You're looking for Gondor.
Ah, that's right. So then, we've just got to find this Gondor, break him out of the prison camp, and get the spark out of there.
Luckily, they don't kill us immediately after we've been captured. We're held beneath the castle, in a detention facility.
To perform forced labor?
There's that as well. But mostly,
But
it's
intel?
to set an example.
Or that.
Example?
On the day of an eclipse, once a year, they hold a mass execution of prisoners at Hope's Rest, a hill on the castle's south edge. The whole event gets projected high into the sky.
Oh. Oh, that, huh? That's, fucked. Yeah, that's fucked.
Oh no. So that's what you meant.
It's to show us we're powerless.
Oh,
And the
but it's only
place
for
they
them,
do this
huh?
is Hope's Rest. What kind of sick joke is that?
It's called Hope's Rest because that's where their hope rests.
The next eclipse falls about a month from now. So that's our deadline for what we've got to do. Contact the prisoner and get the intel on the queens.
A month.
Mio.
She'll only have 1 month left
Well,
because
no two ways about it. We better get started now.
Yeah. And we better hurry. We can't waste a single day.
Let's say we make it in without a hitch. Won't the you-know-what give us away?
the it's not weird, but I'm curious because they did say like for us from colony 9 or not colony 9, colony 4 to get to where we were supposed to be. They said that would take a month. Now, granted, I feel like the time frame and the date of reference is very loose in this game, But for something as important as Mio only having 3 months left, I feel like that's something they should be a little more conscious about. So,
Eunie, I don't think we do know. The red glowing Mobius eye thing. Oh, that.
Those eye patches I gave you? There's a special alloy embedded in them. Long as you got that, you'll be near invisible. Slip clean under their noses.
And after we've got the info, how do we get out?
You've put the Keves Annihilator out of commission. I'm sure you'll think of something.
yeah.
Even if we get out, what about your lot?
You don't need to worry about them. They knew the risk.
That doesn't make it okay.
Yeah, well, that's how we do things.
But still,
I'll tell you too. Be prepared to make sacrifices.
Oof.
All right. However, only as our absolute last resort. Is that fair?
That's awfully kind of you. The kind doesn't win wars. There's a Nopon called Samon in engineering. He'll be able to find you a way into the castle. Get the details from him.
I did not mean to do that. Mr. Sana's engineering department? Go down the lift near Dongan Cliff and you'll find him in no time. It's the big lift you took to get up here. You know that one? Right. Well, that's it. Ciao. Oh, what? You're not gonna show us the way? There's a strategy meeting we have to be at, discussing what to do after the infiltration. Oh, you're infiltrating the prison too? Well, it was originally our plan. I see. Looking forward to working with you then. Yeah, sorry, not going to be all buddy-buddy with you. Asshole. Wow, what crawled up his ass? Look at it from their perspective. We essentially took the Ouroboros powers that were originally intended for them. But what does that have to do with any of this? Let's just play our part for now. We should head to the engineering. Da-na-na-na! Castle access. Can I at least, like, start this quest?
This goes here, that goes there.
I don't know why, but for whatever strange reason, the music that's... Oh, ow, we're decently close to the end of chapter. I don't want to say decently close, but for whatever weird reason. Oh, and then there's another quest over there. Maybe that has something to do with the music thing. The music sheet, that's what I meant. I joined Lost Numbers in the hopes of becoming as fine as man as Granaka. In the hopes of becoming as strong and as kind as him. Yet even as this day still remains as an aspiration. The music, for whatever reason, reminds me of Nier music in a way. Alrighty. Oh, hey, perfect timing. You lot have already smashed up a few flamecocks so far, right? Yeah, a few, I guess. Why? The thing is, the Lost Numbers are going to start paying out a bounty for damage dealt to Mobius. Here you go. Dondo's the only one that knows the whereabouts of the real queens. I really would have hoped everything works out. You don't think we can handle it? No, it's got nothing to do with you guys or the plan. Sorry, just forget I said anything. The boss will have my guts for goddess if I say something I'm not supposed to. Speaking of her, I technically can't Mass arts will be 100% charged when starting a battle. Yeah, we actually have a couple of these kind of similar things, right? We can't put her in our roster quite yet. I'm actually quite curious. It might end up being Noah that gets her class just because of how things are going, and that's her right there. I don't know, just off the top of my head, that's who I'm saying right now. It's just Noah. Like, it's probably going to end up being Noah just because. No particular reason, just that's how that feels to me.
Time for a little rest.
I honestly thought that it'd be like a ranking thing. It's like, oh, once you get more flame clocks destroyed. I'm actually quite curious how many of them are left in terms of colonies. And how many of these classes that we're gonna get are I'm actually curious in terms of how many classes we have left are story based and how many are side questy based. Oh, there's Monica right there. We're safe here in the city. Take your time. Might be the only guaranteed rest you get. Just don't forget about the operation. We've only got about around a month to pinpoint the Queen's locations. Oh, I can't even grab that one because it's in a place that it's in the frickin'... Well, we have some stuff, so why don't we check out, let's just check out what we have to do, or what these, side questy things are. And also I can see what, like, what the pizza that, Manana can make now.
100%.
Let's also see if I can gem craft better. Yeah, that's what it is. 20% and 10% drop boost. That's actually really good. Any gems I can craft? Craft this one.
It's finished.
I think we'll find this useful.
Can craft this one.
It's finished.
I think we'll find this useful.
It's finished.
I think we'll find this useful.
I think we'll find this useful.
It's finished.
I think we'll find this useful.
And there we go. We're good.
I'm eager to run some tests.
Oh, everyone got their strength back?
I believe, like, majority of my... Well, yeah. Okay, I want to do this cushion.
Yeah, you can't always give 100%.
You know, let's clean our clothes, too. I don't
There we
know
go.
if they were cleaned
Nice
already,
and
but...
clean.
Oh? Okay, let's look at all the ones that won't give
And
us
today's
quests
story
first.
is...
Do you notice how in the city, people called adults like Monica teach those smaller folks things? Not smaller folks, Eunie. The word's children. I saw adults reading books to children. It was a really peaceful scene somehow. Yeah, I remember in old training and lectures, they basically beat stuff into us. Nothing so relaxed as this. I imagine Monica would say this is how things are meant to be. She'd have a point. I can't really imagine those children holding weapons, fighting for their lives. Before Monica became an adult, do you think Gurnaka read to her like that too? I guess he might have. Strange, isn't it? I can't picture it at all. Yeah, a bit outlandish, isn't it? I should actually also see how many fucking
catch up
levels I
on
can
stuff.
get up now. So those clothes we'd borrowed all that time ago, I guess they were city made in the first place. Huh? Thinking about it, does that mean we might see people with the same outfits walking around? Wait, you don't think... Marcel, it's not weird or anything, right? I wonder. We did get dressed in a hurry then. There wasn't time to think about style too carefully. Judging from the city people's perspective, it's not possible that something about the ensemble might appear extremely offensive. Oh no, this is what I was afraid of. You look fine, Noah. Don't let Taion's mutterings get you down. Say, what about Taion's clothes then? I need my attire to be functional, that's it. It's entirely pointless to worry solely about its appearance. Wow, that's pretty sensible, actually. A very Taion approach. While we're on the subject, Taion, there's something I've wanted to say for a while now. What is it? Your scarf is deeply uncool. What did you just say? Repeat yourself, I dare you. I knew it. You're as vain as the rest of us, you poser. If this gives me a hero quest or something, maybe this is going to help me ascend one of their base classes.
Group chat first,
Scavenging.
right?
The city's full of things I've never heard of, and all this amazing tech and stuff. But they seem to have scavenge things like Lavis parts like we do. I'll be a sight harder than just normal scavenging too. Outwitting both Agnus and Keves to get the stuff they need. Not my idea of fun. And then can't leave any trace behind either. That's why they have a specialized scavenging force. They're elite, but in a different way to Monica's corps, which fight on the front line. I assume there can't be many of them, so the forces can stay flexible and mobile. What, like a little secret platoon? Hey, could we pay a visit to Norman Wetlands ourselves? I would like to know more about the lost numbers. You're curious about the scavengers? A little. It seems like a lot of hard work. We could lend them a hand. They're probably pretty short-handed over there. At least Eunie made it sound like they're a ticky little unit. Oi, so it's my fault, is it? Well, regardless, it'll be a good opportunity to get to know them better. To Norman Wetlands it is. Kind of lost the way that I used to know his voice. That's what happens when you don't play this game
We
for a
should
while.
talk about this.
So about this sheet music we found in the city. I gave it a play and the melody made me really happy for some reason. It's so strange. It's completely different to Offseer melodies. It looks like only half the music is here though. I'd really like to know the rest. Someone in the city will have dropped it. Should we see if we can find out who it belongs to? Yes, please. Okay, let's find somewhere with plenty of people and try asking around. Counterpoint. Alright, now this one I'm
Group
curious
chat
about.
first, right?
We've been through a lot since we settled on getting to the city, huh? But we were all made it through in one piece. That's something to be thankful for. Yeah. We're seeing a world that we've never known before, experiencing it for the first time. I just wish I could have let Gurnaka know that too. If it wasn't for him, we'd have been cut down right where we stood. Yep, or maybe just ended up blindly killing each other in battle like every other schmuck. I'm glad it didn't come to that. Yeah, think about it. What the old man gave us, it was immense. But in the end, we won't know a flippin' thing about the guy Willie. Kinda sucks. I mean, it's pretty late in the day, but I really want to know more about him. I wonder what his motive was for giving us this power. No, in fact, I think we have a duty to find out. Because like him, we stand together with the people of the city. Seems all the city folk thought he was a pretty awesome guy, huh? Especially Monica. He was a real special person for her, right? Indeed. Monica was referring to him as Dad even. It's a city custom. That's what they call the person who raised them. Perhaps we could ask Monica about Gurnaka. Find out what he really thought. After all, we're carrying his dreams now. Fighting to make them real. Vandham's heir. Okay, was there some... Oh yeah, I was like, there's something else I want to check first. How much bonus XP I have? I have basically almost 300,000. Jesus. I'm going to assume 64. 11 levels. I can go up 11 more levels. Jesus. I'm just like... God damn.
Time to head out.
Oh, they changed the mission to Vandham's heir for me. That's actually kind of nice of them. I was just about your age when my grandchild joined the Lost Numbers. But he went missing on his very first mission. I should never have let him go. I regret it to this day. But now I have the power to at least oppose with what the last numbers are doing. Might as well... I don't know which quest this is for, but we might as well do it. Do you know who might have dropped the sheet music? Nope. Oh, thanks anyway. Quite the straight fucking answer. Nope. Bro. You already know this, but Agnus and Keves have been fine forever. And we've been living so that we can escape the nose of Agnus, Keves, and Mobius for just as long. I think it's about time we stop living this way, don't you? This music just reminds me of Nier music for, I don't want to say for weird reasons, but I feel like it's kind of obvious-ish in a way. This expanse here was once the battleground of Keves and Agnus, and especially a violent one at that. The battle was a swamp for both sides, and all that remains was a wasteland mounted high with husks. This was the place that our ancestors made home. It's a strange and haunted sight, but keeps us safe and hidden. Nothing has really changed since then. We still live here, in our boxed-in lives, counting out our stagnant little days. Do you know who might have dropped his sheet music? Sheet music? Not cool, sorry. No worries, thanks anyway. Yeah, I guess it makes sense that she's in the frickin' war room now.
The head of one of the 6 houses lives here. Don't embarrass yourselves.
Wait a minute. Is Gray from the city? Wait, let me look at him. Is he wearing an eye patch? He is wearing an eye patch. Gray is from the fucking city. Can't believe it took me this long to like realize that. Gray is from the city. So he, you motherfucker, that's awesome. Can't believe I didn't realize that. It was, and if I didn't even have him, we said one of the head of the 6 houses lives here. If he didn't say that, I wouldn't have realized that. Oh. We're looking for the person who lost the sheet music. Do you have any idea who it might belong to? Well, all out of ideas, but can ask customers if they've missing it. Thank you, I'd appreciate it. I can't believe that I'd never... Oh my god. Hello, small child. Excuse me, we're trying to find the person who dropped the sheet music. Oh, that's Granddad's. I can't believe he's been dropping things in the middle of the street again. He can't keep doing this. Would you mind introducing us to him? We'd actually quite like to meet him. Yeah, why not? Okay, you can help me find him. Knowing Granddad, he's probably standing on a bridge somewhere worrying himself sick. Thank you. He's really hard to talk to. Boomer. Shut up, Boomer. Excuse me. There you are. Granddad, you dropped your sheet music again. You can't just say you can't write good music and throw everything away. Wait, you wrote this piece. We wanted to know how the rest of it went, so we came looking for you. It's such a lovely melody. I'd love to be able to play it all the way through. Did he hear me? I think he wants you to go with him. Boomer. Magic Pierce, I want to see the affinity chart for the city. Has to rescue. Monica, candidate leader. Daughter. Lost numbers. Ouroboros candidates. Ouroboros candidates. That's basically all they are to each other. Yep. Grandpa and grandchild. 70. Or secretary. Princess. I wonder if we'll start like referring to ourselves as ages or something like that too. You guys please not fucking block him. I really wish they just be like, hey, he's here. Yeah, I have all the quests. Castle Access is technically story. Yeah, then we get 2 more to do. Oh, no, count for it. Yeah, we only have 1 to do. Never mind. And then I have, of course, the Vandam's Heir, which is what we're going to be doing. Maybe that'll actually give me... Will that let Monica join me? Is she even like technically on? Yeah, she's on my hero roster. Right? I already said that.
I'll show you what the lost numbers are all about.
Wait, we saw her illustration already, right? Yeah, she's cute. Actually, how old is she? Does she have her age in there? I'm going to assume she's like 30-something. 33. Not bad. Yeah, again, I didn't see it the first time around. Holly. For the love of God, guys, stop running into him. Way too long. Such pretty music. Manana, dig it! Getting groovy! I think Granddad enjoyed himself. We had fun playing together too. Pretty different from your off-scene tunes, ain't it? Feels a lot more jaunty. It's true the simple act of listening makes you feel connected to everyone around you. How bizarre. And I would like to listen again. I'd like to write something like that one day too. You will, I'm sure of it.
We've really walked a bit, huh?
Monica, can we talk?
What's up? Sounds ominous.
We were hoping we could ask you about someone. Guernica, in fact.
About Dad?
Everyone in the city speaks so highly of him. But we still don't know a whole lot about him. I think we owe him that much.
All right. Where'd you want to start?
You were brought up by him, right? So, we thought you'd probably understand him better than anyone else.
Ha! I wish that were the case. The Guernica Vandham that I knew was a man that I always looked up to. He was always busy keeping the city together or fighting out on the front line. Always distant. After I chose a military life, he didn't even talk to me like a parent anymore.
You mean you weren't on very good terms?
I got to know the man, I think. But not the father. I just thought that we'd have more time together.
Huh. Hey, boss. You're making the kids feel guilty.
Sorry. I don't blame you guys for any of this. Dad, Guernica, died in the line of duty, trying to accomplish his aim. But that's not all. He died fighting for what he believed in, and he saw it through. Of that much, I'm sure.
For what he believed in.
Well, about that, there still might be a bit of unfinished business there. He sure was adamant about getting stuff home to people.
Yeah, for certain.
Sorry, what do you mean exactly?
Personal effects from the deceased. Things that family and friends can remember them by. We don't leave any other mark behind that says, we were here, you see? If there are people waiting for you, then you just want to leave something behind, whatever it may be. I was in the rear guard. I know just how dangerous that battlefield was. Maybe it's better not to dwell on that.
But there are personal items that have been left behind though, right?
Huh?
Maybe you'd let us do something to help out with that. It must be really painful for the people who never got the chance for closure.
Yeah, right. I'm starting to get a handle on how they see things in the city. Sort of. But if there's something we can do about it, I want to try to help.
I appreciate the sentiment, guys. But why go to all this trouble?
Well, we'll get some closure from doing this too. We were losing friends every day.
And before we became Ouroboros, some of us used to be Offseers. Guernica went to all that trouble for others. And when it happened, he was thinking of everyone waiting for him in the city. So I'd like to help his voice find its way.
Much appreciated. Speaking personally, good on you.
I like him.
Travis, could you pull up the tactical register?
Roger that. Give me a moment. There's the data. We've got a list of deceased soldiers and the likely locations where they fell. Could you check out the waypoints around Alfeto Valley?
That's some impressive precision.
Kind of you to notice. See, that's the thing about us lost numbers. We just don't know when to quit.
Okay, guys, it's up to you now. When you're done, could you meet me at the Remembrance Stones?
Got it. You have my word.
Interesting. It's a hero quest, but it's not with the hero. So, do we have our eye patches on now? Well, then again, like I said, this might be for one of our... Like, maybe this is for Noah's Ascension quest or something. Let me see. Nope, main story, main story, main story, main story, main story. No. I learned how to do that. I need to do main story now. Don't know yet. New developments. Phase 5 completed. Serial lessons completed. Learning from Lamba. Ruh-roh.
Back here again. The place where Guernica saved us.
This is where you and him. Listen.
You want a tough? Come here! I got something for you!
Eyes over here! Cheers, you're a gem.
Cheers, you're a cat.
Eyes over here!
Thanks for the support.
Eye of the
Come
storm!
here! I got something for you!
Wow, thanks!
I see you! We can do this!
It's actually really cool being a Full Metal Jaguar. I think that's really cool.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Phew, looks like we found it. Alright, back to the city with you. Oh, you. That was the... We already met the brother, or the sister of that. Finally, there it is. We'll get this back to the city, promise. He was. And maybe we'll get, like, the closure for, like, one of the other family members.
Sorry, I don't do restraint.
A good test for my blade.
Demon Slayer! Come here! I got something for
Eyes
you!
over here! Wow, thanks! Combine and
Demon Slayer!
we'll keep them intact! Eyes over here!
Jail Slash! Go! Overboard! We're unstoppable with you around, Sena.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Ugh. Don't worry, I'll make sure your stuff gets back to your people. They'll treasure it. Whoops, wrong button. yeah, we technically already had something for Vandham. We had his eye patch. I didn't see if we had our eye patches on during those fights. I don't think we did. And if we did, oh well.
We've brought their belongings.
Thanks. Means a lot. Can you lay them out here?
Now you mention it, didn't Monica put an eye patch here? Yeah, that was Guernica's.
What does it mean exactly? Placing people's belongings here?
How can I explain it? You guys have off-seeing, right? I guess this is our version of that.
Off-seeing for city folk.
You got here first.
Boss, we were waiting for you.
Brother, you.
Zuo, you made it back.
Hiwa, you always kept such good care of this. Now look at it. I just wish that we could have talked more. But you're home now.
Aww. Wow,
Thanks to
this
you.
is a touching side quest.
These people got a chance to say farewell to their loved ones. And I got to fulfill Dad's dying wish. Thank you.
They're gonna play their music. Again, I love the fact. Oh my god. I love the fact that they exchanged their flutes.
The moats.
Sparkles fly.
You're finally home.
Alright, this side quest get me.
Hiwa.
These people, they weren't just sacrifices. They've entrusted us all with the future. As the
Alright, this
Founders
one's getting
did,
it, so.
looking back is not an option.
Yep, this side quest got me. I don't know why, but. Oh boy. Yep. That got me. That fucking got me.
So that was enough seeing. The sound of that music, it's really something else. I don't think anyone here will forget this day, as long as they live.
The Fallen never got to win their battles, but maybe now they can get some rest.
Yeah, finally. Speaking of, you ought to get some rest too. You're gonna be pretty busy from now on.
You said it, boss. Wait, just how busy are we talking here?
From now on, I'll be traveling with Noah's crew.
Huh? But then who's gonna handle things in the city?
You'll be here, won't you, Travis?
Like father, like daughter, eh?
Dad spent his life on the front line.
I think Noah's gonna get it. And we have her as a permanent
that when I heard the
thing,
Officers
so that's
play.
good.
It has to be me. I have to carry on his legacy, fulfill his hopes. I'll fight for you now. Call on me anytime you need my help.
Thank you. That's truly heartening.
I hope we'll get to know each other outside of battle too.
No, damn it, frickin'.
There's so much I'd like to ask you. About yourself, the city.
No worries.
A word of warning, guys. The boss's stories are long.
If you've got time to rip on the boss, I might just assign you some more duties, Travis.
Oh,
Well, at least I won't have to worry about the city while I'm gone. Just holler if you need me.
We'll take you up on that.
I'm gonna say Mio, or not Mio. It's Noah. Noah's getting the. Mio, not Mio. Noah. Noah's getting the. Noah's getting
The battle for the future is here, and we're on the front line.
or Eunie, which is weird because I feel like had zero interactions with her. Maka's class Lost Vanguard, role defender, protects allies by deploying fields, specializing in countering enemy attacks, and can deal damage while guarding.
Hold on a minute. I'll come again soon. Keep an eye on me, would you?
And she's automatically our group, so that's good. Okay, that's weird. I'll be honest, I think that's weird because it's like they've had no interaction whatsoever. Why the fuck is Eunie the one that gets it? I guess the good news is she's almost done with it. Or she's almost done with her Jaguar. So let's see, who still needs the Jaguar? Mio. But the good news is I already have Sena is on it already, so once she's done with Jaguar, then I'll switch over to that. Then I'll probably switch Mio. Oh, she's nowhere close to being done with her tank. How close are you to being done with the tank? Nowhere close. Great. And I'll just swap them anyway. Alrighty. Well, there's another quest, but we can't get to that map. Or we can't get to that area, can we? Well, we can get to the area, but we can't go there. Alright, I guess I gotta put on the proper quest. I'll do these. I'll do that one later. Let's focus on main story for now, at least for a little bit. So I'm curious now. Will I have the? Are we gonna have the eye patches on? I didn't know. I wasn't paying attention when we were getting all their stuff. So. Hey, we do have the eye patches on. That is a nice touch. I'm being honest, that's actually quite a nice touch. Oh, that's for the main quest. Oh, shit. That's not for the main quest. That's just a regular side quest. Shit. Actually, hold on. Is that the only quest I have left then? Is just that one? Might as well. I might as well do it. Mizuki. You. Don't worry, we're boss, right? Brought back everyone's belongings. I was at the Remembrance Stones then. So then the person you were mourning, you brought his memory home. Always be grateful to you for that. I'm going to have to rely on your help a little more. Could you give the captain up ahead of time? Seems like monsters are really slowing down the retrieval. Understood. We'll do what we can. Are you all fine then? Yeah, not to worry. We're 5 by 5. We'll be taking every last bit of plunder back to the city. This wreckage, it's like a treasure trove for us. Can't be wasting a single bit. Are you okay? Is something wrong? Oh, it's just... You remember the keepsake you brought back? I had a friend, you. I see that wreckage, and I just can't help but think about the folks who died there. We should be grateful for everything left there. That's a feeling I understand well. Was that... What?
Good thing we found this.
Here, found something you might like.
I like Monica's voice. It does sound familiar, but her voice sounds familiar. The name itself, nowhere off the top of my head do I have any recollection of knowing that name from anything.
Is that?
All right, you're a rare sparkle, so...
Let's end this quickly.
Eyes over here! Wow, thanks.
Eyes over here! It's hilarious that their clips even have the eye patches now too.
This is what we're made for. Yeah.
Sounds like they have different battle quotes now too. At least they still have some of the old ones, I think. I think they still have I'm the girl with the doll, thank God, because, yeah, we already had that, but it seems like they also have some added ones. So that's cool. Well, looky here, the Ouroboros themselves. Suki told me you were coming. Oof, that's a voice and a half. How rude of me. Rest assured that we will leave no trace of our existence. Well, I'm glad you're so enthusiastic. I'm taking you some time to retrieve everything I hear. Had a bit of trouble with Garafas, you see. I don't know what's gotten them in such a tizzy. They just won't seem to leave our salvage alone. Providing nigh impossible to get our hands on those Levnis pods, I'd like to retrieve them undamaged if possible. So you just need us to patch up some Garafis. Piece of cake. Recovery of resources is the goal. Engaging the enemy secondary to that. Repeat. God, where did that come from? That's the order of priority. Don't you forget it. We support more lives with our salvaging than you know. Always keep that in mind. Got that? Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Good lad. Don't worry. It's part of a rookie's job to make mistakes, you know. Rookie? You're the new recruits, aren't you? Now come on, pick up the pace. Use your powers and whatnot to retrieve those parts. Thanks in advance. Okay. I'd also maybe like to see where all those other quests are too. I don't know. One of them might actually, now that I think about it, one of them might actually be...
What is that Garaffa doing? Man, that was close. May you sleep peacefully.
I do love that. I'm actually curious now when we do cutscenes outside. I'm actually curious too, like if we had done some side quest without if I didn't do some of these hero missions beforehand.
Good thing we found this.
And then I got here and it's like, oh yeah, here you go. And I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, that is a lot of dead bodies over there. Let's get the things first before we do what we were going to do. Let me just get this. There seems to be a way up there. Ooh, that a big boy.
Let me check. Something so valuable here.
We haven't had another one of those Pharaonis' quest in a while. With the, you know, having to get rid of enemies and shit, so... that doesn't look... I have no idea how to get up to where we should go in order to get those quests over there. I mean, it's not a big deal right off now, so... I'm sure we'll eventually get to that place.
Mia, would you do the honors?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I have to laugh a little bit with the with the eye patches. They're hilarious now, but I totally get why they're there. I totally get it. Alrighty, let's give this... Get this back to where we need to go. Hide and creeper. Nicely done. Hey, no significant damage. No, nothing to sneeze at, eh? That's Ouroboros for you, I suppose. So we finally convinced her. This was a test from the get-go, wasn't it? I suppose you wanted to know if the power of the famous Ouroboros would mesh with the Lost Numbers way of life. So you saw through us. You're smarter than I thought you'd be. It's good to know how the scavenger troops feel about us anyway. Thank you for telling us. I'm the one who should be thanking you. Thanks to you, I gotta keep my team safe. Mizuki's a newlywed, and you know what? I can't face Mai if anything happened to him. But I just digress. Better get the troops home safely, eh? Thanks for your help. Pleasure working with you, Ouroboros. Oh, so... I think Mai is Yu's sister, so... That's actually really, you know, I'm glad I actually did this quest after I got all those guys' belongings back. Because of that, like, just that little caveat right there that we had at the beginning with, him, you know? That was nice. And I like that. Okay, so... Alrighty, actually, I want to look at the affinity chart now again with the... Excuse me. That's a rescue. Yeah. Here, Diane Wish, lost number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And wasn't she supposed to be 1, 2? So that was 6. Part of Guranaka's squad. Kind older brother, brother-in-law. Yep, I was right. Newlyweds. Respect teacher. That's nice. I love that. I love getting the affinity stuff. Okay, now let's actually look to how am I supposed to... Ah, it's from... Okay. I might as well just fast travel to that spot. I don't know why I didn't. Well, that elevator. Well, this is probably also where all the... Okay, how do we get down? Oh, over here. This might be where all those other quests are then, too.
That container. Here we go.
Again, Sena, be much easier if you just pushed it with
Okay,
both
buddy.
your
Surprise me.
arms instead of one. We got 5 more before we have the max nope on silver coins. Who knows? Maybe the one that I open up over here might be the number 5.
Made it in one piece.
And
2. Just 2, huh? Well, maybe I should buy something quickly from there first before I go. Let's go. Excuse me, are you Samon? Most indeed. I and our friends famed Ouroboros. I hear everything from Monica. We'll lend spare ship to friends, no worry. Thank you very much for this. Ooh. Good ship. Foundry. Foundry, the name. Friends, feel free to use. Whoa, nice piece of cut, this. I've never seen a real ship before, except in the textbooks. Your friends feeling gratitude can show respect by adding Mr. to the start of name. Mr. Salmon? Sorry to cut the pleasantry short, but could you tell us more about the infiltration plan? At least ask about boat first, meh. Fine. Salmon explained, so listen up. Surroundings of Agnes Castle under expedition strict guard, nothing too unexpected. Even with most state-of-art cloaking device, approached by Levnis, greeted with shooting and shouting and shot short landing. That's why we plan approach en route that go around Ethereal Sea. In the sea, huh? Wait, if they discover us in the drink, then aren't we really royally snuffed? Ethereal Sea is shrouded in black fog. If you ship to glide along on surface of sea, will not show up on radar scan from above. Right, good thinking. Before proceed to explain nitty-gritty, we must make ship shape. Friends have to help also. It's not run as is. There's not enough fuel for a runnage of boundary. Ah, so that's the problem. Sounds like you need some good old-fashioned physical labor. Sign me up. Someone happy to see friends so enthusiastically, like my arm flowing through this hammer. Could never hope to carry 300 ether cylinder of own self, so things were looking choppy. The 300? Do we really need that many? Friends must remember, once the part of ship, they're nowhere to top up before land of destination. That does make sense. Sure, but where the spark are we going to find that many cylinders? Not here, that for sure. We pour all fuel we had onto making prototype. In other words, we have to figure out the whole supply chain from nothing. Perish thought, friend. Some had never expected friends could provide of alone. Only need to assist associate of Salmon. Would like friends to go see Timna and explain situation. And that person can get us the cylinders. Assuredly, Timna come from one of 6 mighty houses. Should be no big deal with 100 ether cylinder, or even thousands. What are these 6 houses? Very fancy houses and holding of very important people. Alright, we get it. Where can we find this Timna? In Carlium Residential Quarter of City. Great, let's go then. See, I'm gonna assume, yeah, once we get the ship going, then that's it. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to this person first. And we'll see how this quest ends or what has to be next to do it. And then I'll decide if I'll end the part or nah. Oh, so far, it's going to be really hard to like keep running around the city about.
According to Mr. Salmon, Timna's place should be around here.
About this thing,
Do you
like
really
right
think
here,
she
you know.
can come up with
Hey, so my dad
300
came back
ether
from an
cylinders?
expedition. Guess what? He brought me a fortune clover. Wow, I'm so jelly. You'll have 7 in no time. Oh, I talked to this person before. Miss Timna, we've come on an errand from someone. Oh, really? What might that he need? Well, he's found himself quite irregularly needed in a large quantity of fuel, so I don't need the preambles, Duck. It's a salmon we're talking about. I'm sure he's got a whole lot of guff to sell me. Well, I wouldn't quite. It's quite all right. What's he after? Tell me plainly. 300 ether cylinders. Plainly something big again, isn't he? Plainly something big again, isn't he? Not to worry, I'll have them prepared. Or, well, I'd love to do that for you, but lately the conservative lot have been buzzing around. Such a pain. The truth is, we haven't been able to secure a surplus for ourselves either. The conservo what now? They're the people who don't welcome war, perhaps. It seems you know either to recognize... It seems you know enough to recognize. Not all of this great city's people think the same way. Some are happy to remain spectators in the conflict taking place outside our door, not fight Mobius, maintain the status quo. They want nothing more than to seal the city's hatches, build up our defenses. Lots of conservative people like that here. But do pardon an old woman for that tangent. We were talking about ether cylinders. Their lot has been stockpiling more than they need, all just to cook a snook at us. You should get what you need from them. Huh? Didn't you just say you didn't like either other? It doesn't mean that aren't any sensible people on that side too. See, so even separate factions are comprised of our varying types then. Well, maybe we should pay a visit to one of these sensible people then. Please do. Speak to Miori. She's the person in charge of the material storage warehouse. If you tell her that the Nopon needs are many, the conservatives should go smoothly. The Nopon's needs are many. The material storage warehouse is outside the city. Mind how you go. Understood. Thanks for your help. Sen's just looking at Manana. Here we are, the place that I think is going to be a nice,
Good thing we found this.
big and not easy, but like a nice big place for us to just go around and grind classes and such. Oh, maybe that's like an area above that we can go to then. You know, it's to be the case considering that there's a ladder right here. This is a very snake eater like ladder. Oh, what a thrill. What a thrill. Dun, 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 dun. I feel like this one wasn't as long as that one. And a third one. I give my life, not for honor, but for you, snake eater. Oh, I guess I do have to go this way then.
So cold. Whose bright idea was it to put a warehouse in the arse end of nowhere?
They must have wanted it somewhere that's hard to reach. Not that info didn't leak anyway.
Rhyme, it's the way I
Well,
fly to
lucky
you.
devil.
Give me some of that sweet
And I'm
ether.
still in a dream, snake eater. Oh, I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Please don't see me, cause even though I'm like,
Can't leave him running about all over the shop.
though I'm not too high much level of you, just you unique monsters always have a way to wanting to fight me. Well, not me specifically, but like fighting. Wait, is there another quest? Where the fuck is that at? Oh, it's the one I can't get to. It's this one down here, doy.
And
I have one more Nopon silver coin that I can get before I'm at the max. I'll be honest, I think that's dumb that the max Nopon coin shit is 99. Actually, is that like almost everything else is like I'm not even gonna open that now that I think about that. Hey, are you my or I? What? Miss Timnana sent us. We're trying to get some ether cylinders. Timnana did. Is that all? She didn't give you a message or something? Oh, a message. Don't think I remember anything like that. Alright, no deal then. You can leave now. What? This isn't what we were told. A busy gal, okay? Beat it. We forgot the frickin'... Hey, wait! So just to abandon hope. She give cold his shoulder. Oh, right. She said to mention that the Nopon needs his money. No. So that's really what she said. To the word, to the letter, are you sure? Oh, was it needs our many instead? Yes, now I get it. I'll get them ready for you. Really? Thanks so much. Why are we a pack of idiots? Great success. See, so that's what she meant by the conversation going smoothly. Huh? It means this person big Nopon fan. Only reasonable, really. So how many do you need? 300 ether cylinders. Is that manageable? I'll check, hold tight. Also, don't let anyone near the storage. Sure thing. We're a bunch of idiots. Don't let anyone near. Like anyone's bother coming out here without a rock-solid reason. Sounds like the faction she belongs to doesn't want any involvement with us. I imagine she doesn't want to be suspected of helping Ouroboros. Well then, should we give her a hand? The faster it's done, the sooner we can get out of here, huh? No, we're gonna stay put. She said to not let anyone near. I assume that includes us. Yeah, let's keep watch like we were told. Huh? Something up, Mimi? I just heard something. It's coming this way. Yeah, this needs a good... Whoa, check them out! Why are they so big? Let's take them out before things get messy. I'm with you. I think we made the right decision of doing this. Feather Vein of Pain, is that what it's called? Oh, I think that was the name of its move that it did. Had a ruckus out here. Anything I need to worry about? Not even slightly. Nobody's here. Right. I prepare the ether cylinders. Take them and go. Thanks. There you go. 300
Should be done with the ether cylinders. Let's get back to Mr. Salmon.
A ship, huh? I'm on board for that.
Ha ha ha. Okay. Eunie's almost done with her class, like I said, so. Doing the wrong switch through. All right. You know what? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end the part off here because I don't know what's gonna happen once we hand these in. So that's gonna do it for this part of Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles 3. In the next part, guys, we'll continue on with the story. Yay! So thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you liked the video, please give that like button a click. And comment down below what you like about the video, didn't like about the video. And let me know, guys, what do you think of that, the Vandam's descendant or will or whatever that... Vandam's Heir, that's the name of it, where we got Monica to fully join us. How do you guys felt about that scene? Because I'll be honest, it tugged at my heartstrings a little bit there. I did tear up a little bit of it. That's a good thing. I think this is like, what, the 4th time this game has made me tear up. I know for damn sure the exchange scene, the Ethel's death scene and all that stuff, and this, obviously this quest, I think it had me tear up one other time too. I think maybe it was actually during Vandham's death, now I think about it, but I can't remember for sure. But yeah, guys, let me know. As always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And subscribe to my main channel too, that's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter, both my main Twitter, the RBG Kim Kid Twitter, are in there too. Thank you all so much for watching once again, and I'll see you all next time.